Hello everyone, my name is Guanside Rose, and I welcome you to a new series here on the channel. So, what is the concept of this new series, one might ask? Well, let me explain. In this creative world, I've been experimenting with building different things within a 16 by 16 area. And I'm very pleased with the results I got. And I built a modern house, a little cabin, and a castle, and things like that. And I feel like the restriction of not having a whole lot of area to build with is quite interesting. And after thinking about it, I feel like that the concept of building within a 16 by 16 area would do quite nicely for a video. But to make things a little bit more exciting, I will, for once, have this little timer here. I've done it all in Minecraft, so it's really nice. Which I won't really know when it's going to go off. It's set to about 10 minutes, and then this, you can see here, this amazing noise will start. As you can see, it's fantastic. And I've also made this little contraption here, which makes it so that every time I open this chest, we'll get a random prompt that I put into the system. So for example, magical forest. When I close it, it goes back into the system, and when I open it again, cafe, or modern dystopia. As you can see, there's quite a lot different prompts in here, but yeah. So that's the premise of the video. So, without any further ado, let's get started. First, the prompt, a bakery. So, this time we will have to, within 10 minutes, we'll have to build a bakery in the 16 by 16 area. So now, I think that we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, I really need to make myself some pallet. I feel like we just do grass for the ground. I'll have some sort of cobblestone and a little bit of darker colors. And for the inside, maybe a stripped wood to combine with the planks. What do I want for the roof? I'll do some cobble, some basic palette here, and maybe we'll have to trace out how the shapes of the whole thing is going to be. So this will have to be the frame. Right, frame's done. Now for a roof shape. I'm going with a basic roof, I think, because I don't have time to think about anything else. This is stressful. So that's the shape. How do I have a palette there? Does that look nice? Ah, it starts to rain. Fantastic, it starts to rain. Lighting will have to do. Oh, thunder! Lantern is what it's called. And we'll have a door. Give me a door. This is so stressful. I don't have any idea if I'm going to be able to finish this. Anyway, we'll have a floor. And we'll have planks going around. Wait, I think that this is... I can't second guess things. I was thinking that it's maybe too small, thin, but I can't really change that right now. We'll have to do panes, glass panes. That will be perfect. I also have a command block that deletes an item that I throw out. So, what do I need to do? I need to do the roof. Finish the roof. I don't have any idea how much time is left, which is quite scary and stressful. But I need to take a deep breath. Just relax. Okay, so for the roof, I think we're going for brick, stone brick, and we'll have where's the slab? That's the slab. This is the first time of me actually using a timer for this, so I don't have any idea of how long I've actually got. This doesn't look that good. Oh god, oh god. We'll have to use path blocks. Wait, I'll use a shovel instead, that's easier. So a little bit of path down here. That would be amazing. This doesn't seem like a bakery really. We need to make barrel. No, not barrel. We'll have to have a shelf or something. Wait, we'll have barrel. Barrel will be good. Barrel is perfect. So barrel will have to do there. In the roof. A counter. Or well, I don't really know what it's called. We'll use barrels for that because that looks nice. And then we'll use what's it called? Wait. We can use a... No, we'll use a trapdoor. Trapdoor for the little thing where you walk inside. Perfect. Now we have to break bread. Bread and item frame. This is stressful. That's so good. That's absolutely perfect. This is intense, and we'll use that, and then we'll have slab, and use a stone brick slab. For lighting, we need that one. We'll place that one there. And maybe a little table, so we do oak. Does oak work? No, it doesn't. We use birch. That's perfect. Kind of perfect. Not. It works either way. So we'll have... No, maybe that's a little bit too much. Too close to the door. And then we'll have a birch fence. And we'll have a pressure plate. Nice. So now we have that. And let's do a... That doesn't look good. We'll have to have a dark oak. No, wait, that's wrong. Spruce. And 1 and a 2. Well, that works. That kind of works. And then we'll have a birch for these ones as well. So, this is an exercise of me just trying to trapdoor. We use a trapdoor instead. Just being as fast as possible when typing stuff. Okay, that's kind of a bakery. We have to do something out here. We'll make a... This will have to be like a medieval type of build. So we'll have a kind of some bushes. Can I have something out here? I can have a cart or something like a... And we'll have to use... that will be good. Okay, it's just that. So we'll place down some of those. And one thing that's really good that I've learned is bone meal. because if we bone meal we can get just some random grass, which makes all terrains so much better. So we can just... I don't think I need the flowers, I'll put them manually if I want to, but I'll remove those now because I don't want any colors that I don't want. I think that they just kind of distract from the build. So that works. That works. And that's time's up. I think that it's safe to say that that was the most stressful recording moment I've experienced so far. But let's have a look at what we've got. I'm not really sure that it's particularly a bakery from outside. I mean, you can see the bread in the windows, but that's all that hints that it's a bakery. Maybe this one as well. But I think outside it's decent. It's what you got for 10 minutes. The outside of this isn't detailed at all, but it's something at least, which I think is nice. Here I don't have any grass, which is... yeah. Why does it... It rains all the time. I think that's 3 times so far. But when we come inside, it's... First this path, it looks quite nice. And when we have a little table where you can sit and have a little piece of bread or whatever. You have a counter and you have empty, empty barrels. Oh. You have empty barrels with bread on them. I think this turned out kinda nicely. It isn't the worst. I really don't think so. But yeah. I feel like this was really fun though, so I'm going to have another try. Maybe we'll even have three different tries in this video. But, so I'm gonna move this a little bit over there with some commands, and then I'll start a new build. So now I've moved this build over here using a clone command, which means that we can build something new here. I'll just quickly make it to time set day, because that's always nice. And now let's have a look at the next prompt. Magical forest. So a magical forest is what we have to build. So let's push the timer and just go. And we're off. So magical forest, I'm thinking like purple. Mycelium, is it called that? Yes, it is. I'm feeling like that could be kind of good. We have like glowstone in the trees. We can have glass. So we have purple glass, like having some mushrooms. That's kind of purple looking. We'll have... oh, what we have? Mushroom stem. Okay, so first we'll have to fill this up with mycelium. Mycelium. Nice, perfect. And then we'll have... what should be our centerpiece? I'm thinking maybe some sort of tree, bigger tree or something. Maybe we could use the mushroom for that, so we'll have a big mushroom in the middle just. And then we'll have something else for like the environment maybe, just normal mushrooms or something. With that, I feel like we'll do it for that side. I'm just doing some basic terraforming so you get the feel of a little bit more elevation, a little bit more depth in the whole thing. But let's see. And that we'll have to do. We'll have in the middle, we'll have... the sound of placing those is so nice. But we'll have organic shapes are always the hardest. Right, they become like that. If you break them, something like So, does this work? Yeah, I feel like... does this work? No, not really. This will have to do, and now we'll just place some glass. Yeah, that will have to do. We can do some like smaller mushrooms. But I need some for a paw, so we use a paw. No, we'll use a shovel because I'm more comfortable with that. Okay, then I'll have... No, we'll use a paw because I couldn't work with that, so we'll have to... It feels a bit grey right now, I feel like. So we'll have a little bit of maybe down there. Can I use smooth quartz on this? Smooth. Yeah, that works. A little bit out of character from the color of the rest thing though, but I feel like this will work to give it a little bit more. Right, so now we'll have some lanterns, I think. Lanterns right there, like hanging from there. Now forest we have to have. What kind of tree? That will be perfect, and then we'll have magenta wool. That's perfect, and then we'll have to just extend it out here, maybe to... Yeah, that will work, that will work. We'll have to do something like this. Wow, this is so stressful. I feel like it's much... I can't have that much time left, can I? So... a little bit more of this part. What can I do? Can I have bone meal? Can you... bone meal. Does this work? It doesn't... Oh, you're right, I can see on the... Yeah, this works. I can see because it's sunset, the timer must always have... be done, because I made it today when I started, so... I can't have that much time left. Mushrooms just everywhere, plop mushrooms there, that's perfect. Whoa, mushrooms. Okay, so we'll have a little bit of fence, because fence is nice. Fence is always kind of nice. So we'll have a little bit of fence there. Fence just kind of makes things look a little bit structured, like it's just meant like someone's been here and done something, and it just feels a little bit more... It's a nice detail, it's nice detail. We'll just have to do that, and it will have to be dark down here. I'm not really sure how much you can see. I don't really see that much because I have a sun just brightly shining at my monitor, which is quite annoying, but let's see. And we're done. That was actually kind of good timing. We'll have to make it day. So now the second build has been completed. This is a stressful concept, but I felt like I had more time on the second one. I could manage it a little bit better. So this is what we've got. With a cinematic view, we can just sweep around it quite nicely. And yeah, I feel like this actually works pretty well. It's alright. I could have used a little bit more stones or things like that, but I feel like a little bit more trees also. But it feels magical forest-esque. It's like I can see this in a magical forest. And on 10 minutes, I feel like this is kind of nice. Maybe a little bit too much mushrooms everywhere. Could have switched that for something else, more of these mushrooms, because they are quite nice. But otherwise, in 10 minutes, that's kind of good, I feel like. But anyway, guys, I do actually believe that will have to be it. I was planning on building a third building, but we don't really have time for that, as the video has gotten quite long. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this concept. I might actually do a little bit more later. But my name has been Quanside Rose. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I see you guys later. Bye bye.